Okay, what is up? So we're back again. Been a little while because I've just been kind of busy. We're getting near the end of my stay here in Thailand. This is my last week. I leave on Sunday, so it's like it's a little depressing now. Getting near the end, so I've been busy sorting stuff out, making sure that I'm just ready to head back. To be honest. But we'll get straight into this where we're gonna be watching Doctor Stone. Episode 4 now, I think. Yeah. So obviously, as you've seen, I think I didn't mention in the last few episodes at the start. These are now just full-length reactions, which you can sync up your own episodes to and watch along like that. Or just straight watch this if you really want to. I mean, whatever floats your boat, whatever you're up to. Whatever you want to do. So Doctor Stone season 3, episode 4. Let's get straight into it. Sorry about that. Just ordering food. What have I done with? I did have it, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't have it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just thought actually I can't really do that on these. I can't just disappear for a few seconds because these are obviously these keep going. I don't edit these out, so apologies for that. Just ordering some food. And we are lagging again. Maybe not. Yep, again. I can hear it. Yeah, true. I said at the end of the last one that it was like kind of impossible for it to be the same guy because how's he alive for 3,000 years? But then again, if he did petrify himself, that is true. And I'm guessing if he did petrify himself, probably put himself in a situation to be unpetrified at a certain time or at least in a location where it would happen at some point, kind of thing. But then that means that he doesn't really sound like that bad of a guy, in all fairness. Because I'd guess someone who would do that like to kind of give the planet time to recover from like damage we may have done to it. That's how you fix like pretty much I think most of the damage we've caused. If we just kind of like disappeared for like a few thousand years, a lot of it would just kind of like reset and it would be all good again. At least as far as I'm aware. I don't know the details of it. Or the science behind it. Oh, well, I think it's something like that. I just remembered I forgot to shave this morning. flashlight? Oh, it's for the GPS. Is it for like the bit where you see like the kind of like beep, 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 and it kind of gives you like a show of what's going on around you? Because he says it's the display. Oh no, it's like a display is in like a screen. I don't know exactly where he's going with this because I don't really see the use for like a screen, as in like a TV screen or something like that. Because I feel like they don't have the technology to have it work at any kind of like reasonable rate. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, no, they are making it. I don't know at this point. I don't know what they're making it for. I thought I did, but then I thought I didn't. Now I'm thinking I do again. Ah, I'm gonna fish. Proper fish. Well, I say proper fishing. Proper fishing to me is just with like a rod. Net fishing is kind of like cheating almost. But yeah, that's what I mean when I say like stuff resets. Like any fish that were like maybe dying off because of like human fishing would boom back. Some would like grow to like crazy amounts. I remember I was watching like a show the other day. It was like a documentary. It was talking about how California, one of the reasons why people settled there so much was because there used to be tons of fish off the coast of California that like came down through rivers and stuff, like even salmon out in California, which obviously is no longer the case because they've kind of just fucked up the area. Come on. Don't buffer on me. There we go. Sorry about that. I had a few seconds of buffering. Actually, that's going to be something that's really annoying. Because if I buffer, then you guys have to buffer. Otherwise, you're a few seconds behind. So that's annoying. So it's even more important on these ones, I guess. Didn't think about that. Bro, anime is so pervy sometimes, but to be fair, they do it in funny ways. Again, this old guy is my favorite character by far. What is that? Like a metal detector? Yeah, metal detector. That's what I thought. Well, I mean, that was kind of obvious at this point. Dude is legit turning into Senku. Conveyor belt? I just realised Kaseki. Oh no, it's Kiseki, isn't it? In Tokyo Avengers. I wonder if they'll ever come on to the topic of like, is what we're doing right? Like, should we really build the world back up to the way it was? Like, because all of this is really cool what they're making. At the same time, you kind of like see them putting this like the tar and stuff all over the road and turning it into a road, and it just covers up like the wildlife and the nature aspect of it. So I wonder if they'll talk about that because it's a I think it'd be a cool topic to like debate on. Like maybe the bad guy of the season is going to be someone who thinks that like that shouldn't happen, you know, or not even of the season of the show entirely. Like the person that caused all this. I mean. Ah, and then they'll use like ferries and stuff. Yeah, cool. Coming extremely developed really quick. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. For a second then I was like, oh my god, wait, no, he was actually raised correctly. He's not going to be a bad guy at all. He's going to be like a really helpful guy, which he still will be, but I mean, he's still got that side to him. But then again, so does Gen, so does Senku. Chrome looks like he's developing it, so, you know, maybe that's the driving force behind all of it. I just noticed Gen's tattoo kind of looks like a face. Like if you cut off the front of his face, like a line, and then it looks like a mouth, and then a line. And it looks creepy as fuck when I look at it like that. A minecart, okay. Bit different to a conveyor belt, is just what I was thinking, but I mean, probably more realistic. I always do this. When they're going to create something new, I always like think about the most modern version, and then they end up making something like way simpler. That's it. Yeah, it was a really good episode. This season's going like slower plot wise, as in because I still feel like they're going, like they're gonna have a bad guy by the end of it, and I feel like they're kind of building to that a little bit slower than normal. How many episodes was last season? Yeah, 11 for the first one. Well, second, 24 for the first one, then 11. So we're probably going to be like 11, 12ish again, which means we're like about a third of the way through. So in all fairness, I kind of expected this to be picking up a little bit more on the like protagonist, antagonist kind of role. That's what I thought Ryushi was going to turn out to be. Clearly not. That's what I thought the Y guy is going to turn out to be. But I think he's going to be what we reach at the end of the season, to be brutally honest, because the way it's developing at the moment, we're kind of like still building stuff up. We've got a lot of work to do. Maybe we'll start getting into that in like the second half of the season. Maybe that makes a bit more sense. Like 5, 6, 7 is like getting everything ready. Then they leave, and then the second half is kind of like exploring new places and meeting new characters, possibly, or new like antagonists. So you know. But yeah, no, it should be good though. Can't wait. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.